Welcome to the 2018 season as we take a look at our RE/MAX Big Three games. And this year it's going to be all video as we look back each week and take a look at the games that are going to be coming up with some great highlights. Let's go ahead and kick off this season with a look back at some of the best Big Three games from last year.
It's safe to say the East Kansas League has a brand new king of the hill after last night's double overtime thriller here at Blue Valley High School. The visiting Blue Valley North Mustangs knock off the Tigers on their home field in a double overtime thriller, 44-37. Both teams exchanged the lead several times throughout this thrilling double overtime game. In fact, the Mustangs had a chance to win it with a field goal try that came up short at the end of regulation. In the overtime, Graham Mertz and the BVN offense took advantage of their opportunities. It was Blue Valley that had a chance to extend the game with a touchdown pass. Instead, it's incomplete, and for the first time in school history, the Mustangs will go to the Class 6A championship game next weekend.
What a ball game. What a ball game, and our guys, no quit in them. Haven't had any quit in them all year, so this one's good.
Team effort, everything's a team. I showed us that a team could do anything. We came back and we won that.
These kids are winners, and these kids, they battle in the weight room each and every day and have for 4 years, this group of seniors, and this is something that they've worked hard and they put it as a goal.
Mustangs coach Andy Sims also told me this week that he liked his team's courage. He said these guys have guts. They proved it with this double overtime win, and now next Saturday at Emporia State, they'll face off with Derby, a chance at the school's first ever state football championship. Sean McDowell, Fox 4 Sports.
Next up is a great regular season matchup between Free State and Park Hill.
Us, it means the world. Being doubted by a lot of people, it's really great to overcome the negativity thing for us. Even last year's team, with the talent that they had, not being able to get past Park Hill last year, for us this year, seeing the changes in the team is a really, really big achievement.
Half and we stumbled quite a bit. We came out in the second half and played well. We felt we'd be in the second half. We just didn't have enough time there left at
the end. Well, it's just a big game for us. Our guys realize what kind of football team they can have. And we told them when we come out and execute on offense and match our defense intensity, we'd be a pretty good football team. And I think for the most part, we were tonight.
Our final Big Three game of last season was a state championship game between Staley and Pattonville. This game was back and forth with big plays all game long, and it came down to a big two-point conversion at the end. There's just some of the great action from that game, including the last final drives for both schools.
Touchdown Falcons. Number 5.
It looked like Staley had wrapped it up late in the fourth quarter with a touchdown, but Pattonville answered back on a great scramble and run to take a lead and giving Staley just a minute or so left to win the game. Johnny Rayburn brought him back all the way from about 60 yards out. It's big passes here on the sidelines. Little wheel route to J.D. Benbow. And a scramble by Rayburn gets him in position. And the go-ahead or the tying touchdown would be with an extra point, would be a tie to Zach Elam. But they decide to go for two and to win. And one of the biggest plays of the season, Staley has a chance to wrap up the championship. And that was it right there as Benbow grabs that. And Staley is the Class 5 champion.
If he rolls back the other way, I'm there. So when I saw that there was going to be an opening, I just sat there and I waited for him to make his move. He's the leader. He's our